Welcome to this week's Head Teachers Briefing. It is Friday the 19th of June, and as you can see, we're back in school and we've been working hard with our plans to have pupils coming back on August the 12th next session. Next week will be the last Head Teacher Briefing of this particular session, as the last week of this term we will be using that time to plan and prepare more comprehensively for August. Just in terms of what I can tell you, and I will give you a much more comprehensive update next Friday, and also will be writing to all parents to outline our recovery plan as soon as I've shared that with all of my colleagues. But what I can say is that on the Wednesday, Thursday and Fridays, that's the 12th, 13th and 14th of August, only S1 pupils should attend Banff Academy those first 3 days. That's all S1 pupils on Wednesday, Thursday and Friday, the first 3 days of the new session. I'll give you more details about what's going to happen for the rest of the school next Friday and also when I write to you. We've actually also been asked by Aberdeenshire Council to give you a survey to enable us to plan for transport. Now, I understand that that's going to be quite a challenge because many of you won't know what your situation is going to be like in August. But if you are in any doubt or are unable to say that you can for sure transport your youngster to school and you're entitled to school transport because of the distance that you live from school or for safety reasons, then please tick the box that says that you would be using school transport. That will help us with the planning, but I do appreciate the situation is fluid and that things could change. In terms of catering after the summer holidays and in the COVID experience that we'll have, there is an app that will be available to students to use, which will give them the opportunity to order food from the canteen, and through a combination of grab bags, they will be able to go to the canteen and get their lunch. We will be having lunch which will be between 30 and 40 minutes each day, and these will be taken in designated areas in the school, which will be supervised and also whilst maintaining social distancing. And once again, I'll give you more details of this when I write to you and hopefully next Friday as well. Just coming on to squad now, it's been another brilliant week of squad where we've had over 80% now of pupils attending squad regularly, which is absolutely magnificent. So well done to the pupils for attending that. This week's squad challenge was putting together a logo for the squad, and I overwhelmed yet again with the efforts that pupils have put in. Just some of the highlights were that Squad Williams, almost everybody put in a logo, so it was great to see a collective effort there. Squad Cohen, as you know, it was named after the founder of Tesco's, and they quite cleverly used the word Squad Cohen, but used the Tesco logo, which I liked. The runner-up, which almost won it, was Squad Beatles, which I liked the fact that he used a school logo, superimposed a drum kit, and then had the Banff Academy badge either side of Squad Beatles. But that was good, like that. But the winner this week, which is a very professional logo, and you'll see an example of that alongside this posting, is Squad Lion, which was a really professional-looking logo. But I really would have to thank Squad Alpha, which was actually the group that came up with the Squad logo a couple of weeks ago without even being asked to do it. So anyway, well done to Squad logo. You'll get your chocolate next week. The final Squad challenge for this session is quite an interesting one. And what I would like Squad participants to think about is if you had to put something in a time capsule that resembled lockdown from your squad, what would you put in it? What would be in that time capsule from your squad that would commemorate that in maybe 50, 100 years' time, they dug up that time capsule, they looked inside it? What would be in that time capsule? So that's the squad challenge for next week. So that's it for this week. We'll be able to give you much more detail about what's going to happen in August next Friday. And as I say, I will plan to write to you all. It is a changing situation as it always is. But in the meantime, please still do take care, and I look forward to talking to you again next week. Thank you.